When I turn 16, I'm going to be patient, kind, and helpful around the house. When I turn 21, I'll settle down and act like a lady. I'll be mature then and have a purpose. When I get married, I'm going to be so gentle and submissive with my husband. I'm not going to be angry with my kids. I'm never going to yell at them. What is your ideal image of a woman at these mile marker ages? Girls, do you imagine that you're just going to change when you hit that perfect mile marker? Allow me to spoil your imaginations. You will be the same person at 20 years and 364 days as you will be at 21 years and 1 day. You don't become a new person overnight. The person you are has been built over many, many years of your life. Right now, today, you are shaping who you will be when you're 16, 21, or married. This is done through habits. Good habits form good character. Bad habits form bad character. Keepers of the Faith defines a habit as those things we do most naturally or instinctively without having to make a decision, because the decision has been made enough times that we do not have to think about it anymore. The last time you got angry or complained, did you purposely decide to do that? Or did it come as a natural response without thinking? You have formed a habit of anger or complaining. What about when your alarm clock goes off or a school assignment is due? Have you formed the habit of being on time or delaying? How do you do a task when you're in a big hurry? Do you have the habit of giving it your best? Okay, so we all have some bad habits. Will these habits magically disappear when you say, I do? No, they won't. You must make an effort to form good habits to replace the bad habits. Good habits are harder to form than bad habits. That's because the bad ones come natural to us and to our sin nature. First of all, you have to change your heart. Romans 8:10 tells us, and if Christ be in you, the body is dead because of sin, but the spirit is life because of righteousness. Without Christ in your heart, you will find it almost impossible to change and conquer bad habits and turn them into good ones. Secondly, you need to change your thoughts. Matthew chapter 12 and verse 34 says, this is Jesus speaking, O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart the mouth speaketh. If you've got to change your thoughts, the things that are coming out of your heart. 2 Corinthians 10 verses 3 through 5. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations, and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ. And finally, you have to change your ways. Psalms 1, verses 1 through 2. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. Change your ways. Avoid evil influences. Choose wise companions, and learn to love God's word. These 3 steps will help you to replace your negative habits with positive habits. And then these will develop good character in your life that will shape you to be the person you want to be later when you reach those mile markers of life.